Gist with Jolly. Bringing you hot and direct gist. From the Nollywood, subscribe and turn notification bell.
So my beautiful people, welcome back again to my channel. This is Nolly Direct. Like many had been like wondering, let's talk about these very things because it's very important to us, especially to all our favorite actors, actresses that are producers as well, and then the upcoming one in the Nollywood. This is a kind of general discussion that has to do with all of us, and then we, their fans too, need to know all these things as well, so that we can be able to like understand these people better and appreciate their crafts even the more. Many a time we have noticed or seen that there's a whole lot of movies on YouTube now, a whole lot, and everyone is struggling to make it out there. Many actors upcoming have now joined the producing sector to produce and at the same time acting as well. It's not all bad. Everybody is struggling. Everybody is like hustling to foot the bill, and many a time they solicit for our help in viewing their movies, trying to support them. Many a time they like plead. Many a time they come several times on their live chats. Many times they go onto their social media saying, hey family, please go see my movie. Everybody's trying different method of advertisements. Many buy t-shirts for the name of that movie and they use it to advertise. Many go into comedy just to advertise that very. Many use different tactics, of which we have seen or spotted on social media like Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. You see these people trying to like do different kits in order for their movie to be advertised, and you like, wow, this is really nice. Different method of adverts, because why? It wasn't like this before. This whole thing was not like this before. They could literally even upload their movie without letting the public know. That was before. You could see that before they would upload that without even letting their fans know. Then as time went by, as the competition started getting increased, they started like different way. You see many of them coming out to dance in a group. Then different method of, you can list them, they are endless. So now what we're saying is that, you know why these people go out to advertise? You know why they go on dancing on their TikTok, on their Facebook, on their Instagram, just to get our attention? That is because many of us need to be petted. Many need to pet. They need to pet some people in order to make them see their movies. Many of these producers now that produce movie, they spend a whole lot. Let me just make it, let me emphatically say that I was analyzing last night what actually told, okay, Bimbo Ademoye, we all know that beautiful Nigerian Nollywood actress who told her fans the other day that what it really takes her, what her daddy told her, not to dent his name while she's trying to act, trying to become famous. She said one thing, that there was a movie of hers she produced. She didn't make half of the money she used in producing that movie. She didn't make the money at all. She lost. Like she said, she lost from that very movie. She made a huge loss. Then the actual thing is that it didn't pain her much, because she only wanted, not only actually, but she wanted to pass a huge message with that movie. She didn't mention I think she mentioned the name. I can't remember the name of the movie. She said it only gave hundreds of views. Then there wasn't much publicity as to her own end, how to like make her movie sell. But she said the lesson that was in that movie was everything. Why is it that, I want to ask this question, why is it that any story that is impactful to the society, those stories don't usually sell? I can tell you confidently that stories that are way packed with lessons, life lessons, and they don't sell. It's not just about anyone, but many of them, there are great story that you see on YouTube with like very beautiful stories. They don't sell. But when it has to do with romantic movies, you will see it bagging millions of naira. I mean, views. Is it that people are not interested about learning things, take home lessons? And anyway, that's by the way, that's by another discussion anyways. And then she said that movie did not sell. Why? Because people didn't want to understand the reason why she made that movie. The lesson was huge according to her, but she lost. She didn't recover the money she used in making that movie. So to her, it's pained her because at least you're in a business to make profits, right? So you not making the profits is very painful. But at the same time, what really consoled her was the fact that she was able to tell the real life story in that movie, and that's what really consoled her. Praying that many people will still get to see the movie and then do something about watching it. So now, later she said, more subsequently, she has to start in developing different practices on how to promote her movie, of which is like now helping her to get millions a day, and that is why she's selling. That's why it's literally you see Bimbo Ademoye always on her Instagram all the time with different things, doing different things just to get people's attention to her movie, and it's really working for her. So many a time these producers don't actually get the money back when they produce. You see many of them using millions. The environment they use, the building, the office environment, the people in the movie, you don't just tell them thank you for acting, go your way. No, they came there for business and they have to be taken care of. Their welfare have to be taken care of. If they are going to spend some days, you need to lodge them or keep them somewhere very safe. Then their meals have to be taken care of. You have to take care of that. The equipment of the movies have to either be borrowed, lended, or lent. You rent it. Many people will rent video equipment just to use it to act, and if anything spoils, you're going to replace it, and then the welfare while the people on set till the movie is all done. So these people spent a whole lot of money, and then at the end of the day they upload this movie saying that this movie is great, movies has a lot of lessons to be impacted, has a lot of things, and before you know it, the movie isn't moving. The movie will give out like how many views. I don't blame them. Now I see why many of them will come to the Instagram to start crying over their movies. I see why. I can understand now. Then I wasn't even particular. I was like, oh, is it because of a movie one should be crying? Now I understand. Seriously, now I understand. A lot of money goes into those production. A lot of it. And so when it didn't come out through the payment from YouTube, they will not be happy. So they will not be happy. That's why many a times you see a lot of them doing all manner of advertisements just to get back to back, going to different social medias of theirs, trying to get people's attention to go see their movie. So we truly understand this whole thing. And I think the better we understand, so we can appreciate them for their work and then positively supporting them, knowing fully well that it is not easy on their part. Yes, it is not. They don't just come out telling us those things every day. But when you sit down critically analyzing what is really going on, you'll be able to understand that these people actually go through a lot. They spend. There are even unforeseen circumstances that may arise in the course of production, and they will have to take care of it financially. And at the end of the day, they still expect that when the movie is uploaded, they are going to recover their money by the number of the views they get there. So many may say it is not about view. My dear, it is about view. Those people saying it is not about view, they have different channels they upload their movies, of which their movies are selling in those channels, so they will come out to say it's not about view. There are people who only have only one channel, so if that movie didn't sell, it's so everything to them. It's very hurtful, it's very painful. So it's very important for us to understand this whole thing and then be able to appreciate them more, and then support their craft each time they upload something. You understand? So, but at least you all are trying, because it is, we use data in seeing these movies, and I think we too needs to appreciate ourselves most time, because it is not an easy thing on our part. And again, you have different celebrities you want to support. There are a lot of people that have like 4 or 5 celebrities they love and they support them, and of course these people too have their movies on YouTube. So you basically have to be going from one person's channel to another, and then to another to support them. You understand? So it's basically maybe taxing on your own part as a viewer. So you all are trying too. So as well as we give kudos to them, we also give kudos to ourselves as well. Because they are me too. Most times I want to review a particular movie that is out of my favorite. Maybe I'm talking about a particular person. I have to go see the movie even when I don't want to. But because I want to talk about that person or the movie, I have to go see it. And all these things too matters. So we truly are trying for each other. Just as we are trying for them, we are trying for ourselves as well. So you all are amazing. I under her eyes actually clocked 1 million yesterday, and it's really amazing that yes, it's an amazing movie with great lessons, great storyline, great work environment, techniques and things that goes on between workspace, and it has great lessons to learn. But it's quite I expected the movie to move fast because of many working organizations, of which they needed these lessons to be learned from them in their workplace and the rest of it. I was really, but anyways, we thank God at the end of the day, we actually clocked 1 million. So keep still streaming, keep watching, and then don't forget to subscribe to Sonia Uche TV. Don't forget also to subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for all your amazing love and support. We can't take that for granted. Till I come again, I'm Nollywood.